grade 10, unit 7, quantification of elements and compounds. So first we are going to see about relative atomic mass. So when we consider a mass of an atom, of any element, the mass is very small figures, that is 1.674 into 10 to the power minus 23 gram. That is mass of an hydrogen atom, that is the smallest atom. So here this figure is very small, so that means 0.00, about 20 my 0.23 zeros and 1674 grams, like that. So difficult these figures for calculations. So what we are going to do, we are taking a selected atom and comparing the mass of the other atoms with mass of the selected atom. So selected atom, we are taking the carbon isotope. You know the carbon has two isotopes, the mass number 12 and 13, but here we are taking carbon 12 isotope. So the 1/12 of mass of carbon 12 isotope, the mass of carbon 12 atom into 1/12. So that we are taking as a selected atom to compare the other mass of atoms with this. So when we comparing, we are getting relative atomic mass. So the 1/12 of mass of carbon 12 isotope, it is considered as atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit. So atomic mass unit equal mass of the carbon 12 atom into 1/12. That is 1/12 of mass of carbon 12 atom. So the atomic mass unit, when we consider, the atomic mass unit is equal mass of carbon 12 atom into 1/12. So here the mass of carbon 12 atom is 1.99 into 10 to the power minus 23 grams into 1/12. So when you divide this 1.99 into 10 to the power minus 23 gram, you will get 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. So that is equal to this one. So here the division is given here, 1.99 into 10 to the power minus 23 into 1/12. When you divide this by 12, you will get 0. The 19 ones, again 7, 79, 6, like that, 10 to the power minus 23 gram. So when you move this decimal here, the 10 to the power minus 24. So that is the answer, 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. So this is the atomic mass unit. So we are going to compare the mass of the other atoms with this atomic mass unit. That is the relative atomic mass. So here the atomic mass unit is 1.99 into 10 to the power minus 23 gram into 1/12, or 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. So we are going to compare this with the other mass of atoms and we can get relative atomic mass. Now we say the sum here. How to calculate the relative atomic mass? The mass of sodium atom is given 3.819 and into 10 to the power minus 23 grams. And the mass of carbon 12, that is 1.99 and 10 to the power minus 23 gram, that is earlier I told you. So we are going to calculate the relative atomic mass of sodium. So this is the equation, relative atomic mass of sodium. We are going to calculate the relative atomic mass of sodium. Therefore mass of sodium atom, we are going to compare with mass of carbon 12 atom into 1/12. That is, this is atomic mass unit. So here in this sum, they gave the mass of carbon 12 atom. Therefore, we have to apply mass of carbon 12 atom into 1/12. If they give the atomic mass unit directly, we can use that. So here 3.819 into 10 to the power minus 23 gram, that is mass of sodium atom given, and carbon 12 mass 1.99 into 10 to the power minus 23 gram. Here the 12 will go up reciprocal, the 12 into 12. So how we can simplify this? The 10 to the power minus 23 gram up and down we can cancel. 10 to the power minus 23 grams we can cancel. So we will get 3.819 into 12 over 1.99. So when you remove these two decimals, here also we have to move two decimals. So 381.9 into 12 over 1.99. To remove these two decimal, we have to multiply by 100. So here also we have to multiply by 100. Therefore we can move two decimals. So after that you have to multiply this 381.9 by 12. Then you get 4582.8 divided by 199. So you will get answer 23.02. So here no unit for relative atomic mass, because here also grams, here also gram get cancelled. So no unit for relative atomic mass. So when you are dividing this, you can use it. The 4582.8 you are dividing by 199. So here when you are dividing, you can take it as approximately 200. So 200. So 458. How many 200s? 2 times. So after that you have to put 2 here and multiply 199, 398. So here you get 602. You have to bring 2 here. So in 602, how many 200s? 3 times. So here when you multiply 199 by 3, 597. So you will get here 5. Then point 58 0, again 580. How many times 200? 2 times. So 23.02. Like that you can easily simplify this by using 199. So we can see how many times this 199 in this. So you can take approximately 200. So the same way you have to simplify this. If they give, instead of mass of carbon 12 atom into 1/12 atomic mass unit, how you can simplify? Now example, the mass of potassium atom is 6.476 into 10 to the power minus 23 gram. It is given. The atomic mass unit directly they gave 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. So instead of mass of carbon 12 atom into 1/12, you have to apply atomic mass unit. So relative atomic mass of potassium atom over atomic mass unit. So mass of potassium atom is 6.476 into 10 to the power minus 23 grams over 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. Here minus 23, here minus 24. So how do you simplify? When you bring this 10 to the power minus 24 up, 10 to the power 24 gram. 24 into minus 23, how much? 1. 10 to the power 1. So that is 10. So when you simplify this one become 10 to the power 24. 24 minus 23, 10. So that is 10 to the power 1. So that is 10. 6.476 into 10, 1.66. So when you multiply this by 10, one decimal you have to move 64.76 over 1.66. Here two decimals you can cancel up and down. So 6476 over 166. So when you simplify you will get 39.01. So that is the relative atomic mass of potassium. No unit for this. So this is one way. The other one, if they give the mass of carbon 12 atom, you have to do this way. If they give the atomic mass units, directly you can put it here. Next one, if they give the relative atomic mass, the third, three ways you will get questions. So here the relative atomic mass is given 24. The relative atomic mass of magnesium 24. The mass of carbon 12 atom 1.99 10 to the power minus 23 gram. Find the mass of magnesium atom. This you have to calculate. So the relative atomic mass is given. Mass of magnesium atom you have to calculate. Carbon 12 atom 1.99 10 to the power minus 23 gram into the 12 goes up 12. So you have to bring this one here. Multiplication. When the 12 comes here, division. So 24 into 1.99 goes up. 1.99 into 10 to the power minus 23 grams. The 12 comes down, 12. So that is mass of magnesium atom. After that you can simplify 12 and 24 two times. So 2 into 1.99 into 10 to the power minus 23 gram. So when you multiply 1.99 into 2, you will get 3.98 into this 10 to the power minus 23 grams. You have to write with this. This is actually the decimals. In which point you have to put decimal, right? So the 3.98 you have to multiply this and put into 10 to the power minus 23 gram. So this is the mass of magnesium atom. So in these three ways you will get the questions, right? Next one we are going to see, this is relative atomic mass. Atomic mass means the mass of an atom. So next we are going to see the relative molecular mass. Molecule means what? Molecule means if more than one atom, two or more atoms combined together, that we call molecules. So here relative molecular mass, the same way. So we are going to compare the atomic mass unit with mass of a molecule. Mass of a molecule, not an atom. That is the relative molecular mass. That is the difference. So relative molecular mass means relative molecular mass of, now what is a molecule? Because three atoms are here, two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. So relative molecular mass of water, the same way, the mass of water molecule, instead of atom we are putting molecule, and down the same thing, mass of carbon 12 atom into 1/12. The same way, but here they will give the mass of a molecule, right? So here the mass of a water molecule 2.99 10 to the power minus 23, same thing. So relative molecular mass of water, mass of water molecule, mass of carbon 12 atom into 1/12. So here mass of water molecule is given 2.99 into 10 to the power minus 23 gram. This is carbon 12 atom, the 12 goes up. So here you can cancel 10 to the power minus 23 gram up and down. So when you multiply 2.99 into 12, you get 35.88 and 1.99. Again, two decimals you can remove, multiplying by 100. So you can remove 3588, 199. So you have to divide this by 199. You can take this approximately 200. Earlier I explained to you. So you will get answer 18.03. So only thing the different is atomic mass means we are taking a mass of an atom. Molecular mass means we are taking mass of a molecule. But same way you have to do the sums. No difference, right? So next one, we are going to see the other way you can calculate the molecular mass, relative molecular mass the other way. When they give the atomic mass, relative atomic mass, you can add those relative atomic mass and get molecular mass. So examples, actually the relative atomic mass they will give you. No need of memorizing those, right? Now sodium hydroxide, when you take it, sodium hydroxide, here the atomic mass of sodium 23, they will give you oxygen 16, hydrogen 1. So you just add it. 23 plus 16 plus 1, you will get 40. So this is the relative molecular mass, because sodium hydroxide is a molecule. So these are atoms. So when you add the atomic mass, you will get the molecular mass. Now here the magnesium hydroxide, magnesium 24. Atomic mass they will give you 24. Here oxygen 16, hydrogen 1. So first of all you have to add these two and multiply by 2, because 2 is outside, here bracket 2. That means in magnesium hydroxide molecule, 2 oxygen atoms and 2 hydrogen atoms are present. So here 24, 16 plus 1, 17 into 2, that is 34. So 58. Next one, see sodium bicarbonate. Sodium 23 plus hydrogen 1 plus carbon 12 plus oxygen 3. So oxygen 16 into 3. The atomic mass is 16 into 3. So here when you add these 3, 36. 16 into 3, 48. You will get 84. No unit. Now here see this one little bit. So ammonium sulfate. Here nitrogen 14. Hydrogen 1. So how many hydrogens are there? 4. Therefore 4. 1 hydrogen into 4, 4. Then you have to add these two and multiply by 2. 14 plus 4, 18. 18 into 2, 36. Sulfur 32. All plus are not multiplication. S 32. Oxygen 16 into 4. That is 64. So when you add, you will get 132. So this is the other way to calculate the molecular mass. So if they give as a sum like this, the atom mass of an carbon atom and the mass of water molecule, like that, when they give, you have to use this equation and calculate. Or otherwise, if they give this way, the relative atomic mass to calculate molecular mass, you have to do in this way. So these are the ways of calculating relative atomic mass and the relative molecular mass.